What's going on, family? It's me, Antonio. We're out on the beach late night. Yeah, I'm literally right on the beach, right in front of the waves crashing against the seashore. It looks pretty dark on the camera, but it's mildly, maybe not mildly, but it's pretty early in the morning, probably going on about 6:30. So you're gonna be able to get a chance to see the sunrise here. I'm literally looking at the tinge of orange and purples as the sun is slowly creeping up. Probably about 15 minutes ago, it was completely dark, but I get a chance to see the sun coming up. You guys get a chance to see the sun coming up. There's clouds, there's water, there's lights in the distance, and yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll upload this video or not. You can see my toes. Moving my toes around. Let me see. Well, you can see the buildings definitely. Alright, with all their flashing lights. But it's the ocean, and I guess I'll give it about maybe 15 minutes to a half hour, and we'll see the sunrise. So hopefully you enjoy. I'm trying to think, should I tell a story or should I just let the moment take over? I think I mostly told the story about my surgery. What is it to tell, right? It's a success. I'm here now. So there isn't much left to tell. I mean, accurate descriptions of, you know, you don't want to hear that type of stuff. Yep, and you finally start to see the little orange off in the distance. And then all those clouds up at the top. Yeah, those are clouds. Kind of looks like trees. But you'll be seeing the sun come up in a little bit. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. The fishermen are already out, and then we'll start to see, well, I'll start to see because I'll be cutting the video off by then. But yeah, all the fishermen out in the morning. So I don't know who came up with that saying, the early bird gets the worm, because who wants worms? Around here, it's the early bird gets the fish. The fish are out with the fishermen, man. These fish be flying around on the shore, dive bombing into the water, picking up schools of fish. Literally the seagulls, and then the baby birds as well, that's not used to flying around on the shore. They be running around and tiptoeing on the shore. It's so funny. It's like, do you know how to fly? But yeah, man, we see the pink. That's literally the off in the distance, the sun beginning to rise. I should have brought my camera and my tripod out here. The glow off in the distance, it matches the Fireball whiskey I had last night. Now, cinnamon is good for attracting abundance. Probably over the last 3 years or 2 years, I mopped my floor with hot water and went back over it with cinnamon. That's one ritual to bring in abundance. Cinnamon is pretty good. It's actually pretty good for your health as well. But yeah, mopping your floors with hot water and cinnamon is a good way to bring in financial abundance. Really, cleanliness is next to godliness. You know, it's not to be so superstitious. It's to be intentional about the things that you're doing. So whether that's taking a little small vacation to clear your thoughts, grab some time out on the beach, or whether it's literally mopping your home with hot cinnamon. It's a good way to keep clean, man. Probably look back on these videos one day and be like, what the hell was I doing? You know how there's some people take spirituality too far. Oh, it's raining. I can literally see over there how the sky is meeting the earth. And whoever thought about that, right? Like, we know it rains in our city, but whoever literally thought about it, like, okay, it's raining in the middle of the ocean and no one notices it. Now, one of my very first high, right before I took a very important test that I passed with flying colors, I freaking smoked marijuana for the first time, and that feeling was so crazy that I ended the night in the shower with all my clothes on, feeling like I was literally sitting on top of the water in the middle of the ocean and it was raining on top of me. But yeah, I'm looking at this huge cloud connect with the ocean. It has to be the rain, and it's misty. It's a lot of mist as well. Very interesting, and this is where science comes from. Science comes from people that are willing to do very interesting and extraordinary things to catch a glimpse of what's going on in the world around us. That's how you get your cell phone. That's how you get your car. That's how you get the internet, right? People that live near the ocean, they have a problem with sea spray. The atmosphere or the wind carries more salt, so it erodes your car more, right? So you can't live on the beach with a Porsche because the sea salt is going to erode the metal or the aluminum on your car. So different types of things like that, right? Again, why am I not driving around? Because you drive off the lot and next thing you know, your car instantly starts to lose value. The old people are going to come out as well. Again, another thing. A lot of older retired people stay out on the beach, so they'll start to come out and they'll start to walk back and forth. Oh, there goes the birds. Yep, they're starting to come out. They're going to go fishing. But yeah, the old people, you know, in their 50s and their 60s, 70s, some of them, they're going to come out and start doing their morning ritual, right? Walking across the beach, exercising, setting their intentions for the day. Yep. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. Might even go out for a swim today myself early this morning before I head out for some breakfast. I think I'll do shrimp this morning. Shrimp and chicken tenders, man. I'm trying to wean myself off of meat. I'm trying to wean myself off bread. I think bread is more dangerous than meat. Slowly but surely, right? And I don't necessarily think that a lot of this stuff is bad. It's the toxicity of it all. I mean, too much of anything, like too much water, is bad for you, right? You can drown yourself if you swim out in the ocean, right? Or literally, if you drink too much water, you drown your lungs. But yeah, the stars are going away. I had a good chance to look up in the stars, mapping things out in my mind. My mind is like a steel trap. That's the problem with us scribes of 2022. We don't write shit down anymore. Not only are we dealing with a lot of mental illness around us, but we actually think that we can keep all of this information in our head. Now, they say we only use 5% of our brain power. So, who knows? Clouds. A big hand comes out of the cloud and reaches down toward me. I'll freak the fuck out. Like, for real. What did I watch? I watched Thor: Love and Thunder like 6 hours ago. Yeah. Yep, see, again, you guys got a chance to see it go from nighttime to daytime. I think checkout time is at 12 or something like that. So I do need to get back to the hotel room, take me a nice shower before I head out for the day. That's crazy. Like, I could literally see it raining in the distance. Which is interesting because I recently on my Facebook page, I uploaded a picture or a video of how the sky, the clouds was holding water, and in the middle of the ocean it just dropped a whole bunch of water into the sea. So I don't know if it was like a tornado or a hurricane or something like that, but yeah, it was pretty interesting, man, how we see these things. Like, again, we think a lot, it's a lot of things that happen, and we think just because we see it on the news or we see it on the TV that it can't happen to us, right? Things like hurricanes and things like earthquakes, right? On the East Coast, we don't experience earthquakes, but on the West Coast, randomly throughout the day, right, a fucking earthquake will come, and it's crazy. Like on my last job, I was working like on the 6th story, but they was building some sort of it was near like a construction area. In the construction area, they were like they were putting pipes in the ground, so every now and then you could literally feel the building shake. Yo, it was the craziest feeling to me ever, to feel like the building is literally shaking. Like, yo, get me out this building. So I can only imagine how people in New York were feeling during that crazy ass time where those Twin Towers hit. Yeah. It's wake up time. I can see people in the distance waking up, coming out. Yeah, like you can see it. Like it looks, that's rain. If you don't know what rain looks like from a distance, that's literally these big ass clouds. They're letting rain off into the ocean. Precipitation. And then that's just a bunch of damn mist. Now when I was in Las Vegas last month, there's no rain. Fucking 3-digit weather. Yesterday it was 88 degrees and it felt like I was dying out here in Florida. But in fucking Las Vegas, it was like 103, 104 degrees, like just straight dry, and they had dust storms and sandstorms. So forget about the rain. Imagine a damn sandstorm coming towards you. Like, who the hell? Different folks, different strokes, I guess, though, right? It is what it is. There goes the sun. Slowly but surely peekabooing. Showing face. I think I might head back to the room for a 2-hour sleep. I don't sleep, man. It's friggin' crazy. I don't know why. It's always been that way since I was a wee little boy. I literally operate off 2-3 hours of sleep. Yep. And my mom used to go out clubbing in the middle of the night. Maybe that's part of the reason. My mom used to go out clubbing in the middle of the night. Right? I would stay up until she gets home. 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Even when I hung out with my friends on the weekend, they would fall asleep before me. There are a few times in my life where I literally blacked out. It's like, what the heck? You don't even know you fall asleep. All you know is you wake up and you're like, what the hell? Did I fall asleep? Yeah, I used to have nosebleeds as a child. You know, again, being a psychic and all that type of stuff, certain types of things comes with it, right? Like, again, John Coffey in the Green Mile saying that, you know, he's tired of it feeling like shards of glass in his brain. You know, certain things like that. Absorbing a lot of information online. I'm on social media a lot. You know, I try not to spend too much time on social media, but it is what it is. Clouds. So much dark gray clouds over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring my tripod out here if I do this again. I don't know what people like. Do they like more of just a stationary, just one shot, just a camera staying still, or do they like the panoramic view of me narrating while showing you the different angles of what's going on? People both younger than me and older than me, right? Man, I can see the rain falling from a distance. That's crazy, yo. Look at this. It's raining. The morning showers. What is it? The movie Nope. I'll have to watch that one again. I recently watched it at like it was decent quality. I have to watch it again though. I see they have it online in HD, so I'll watch it. I was actually thinking about going to the movies yesterday. I may actually go to the movies today. It's been a while. We'll have to see what movies are out currently at this time. Grab me some popcorn and some nachos. I want some nachos. So yeah, this is the life of a traveler. I guess I have become the traveler. Yep. Out and about, not sleeping. The interesting part about it is that there are literally cities where people don't sleep. Tokyo, New York, California, even Miami. Here down in Miami, there's certain parts of Miami where people don't sleep. They literally just party at nightclubs all night long. So yeah, man, this is a second-hand view of the people. What people do. There'll be societies and cultures that come behind us 100 years from now and be like, wow. Like, I think maybe 6 months ago, maybe 9 months ago or something like that, I was actually looking at beach walks down here in Florida. You know, there's people that go out into the wilderness and they go out into like nature and they have their tents and all that type of stuff and they just live out in nature, right? Not similar to witchcraft, but pretty much similar to witchcraft. They call it bushcraft, where they go out into nature and they create their own fires, they create their own tools. See, we don't chastise these people, but we'll look at a witch, which is literally a naturalist, and we'll say, oh, it's witchcraft, oh, it's evil. But when we think of Lovecraft and romance, or again, when we think of bushcraft, you know, people that go out and chop down trees to create a home, we don't look at that as demonic. We don't look at that as something that we shouldn't be doing. And there's so many different types of crafts, right? I can't even think of the thousands of different types of crafts, right? Word magics and the way we like to use our words, right? Instead of saying makeshift, we say bushcraft. Or instead of saying bushcraft, we say makeshift. Got one guy, see? Lady already out here taking pictures. Yep. I'm in my zone, man. Don't judge me. Judge yourself. How are you feeling with life? Cut the pancakes. Stop eating pancakes. Eat you an egg and some toast. Drink you some tea. Oh yeah, so I was, oh man, I can't believe I lost my Lightseer's Tarot deck. It was brand new. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to incorporate. I spoke about it recently, how I was going to incorporate early morning tarot readings on the beach. Unfortunately, I left my things back in the hotel room, so I can't do any early morning tarot on the beach. But yeah, that was something that I was thinking about doing. I don't know, maybe Spirit's guiding me away from it. You know, just an opportunity just to come out here and to see the sky and to see the water and all that type of stuff, not being distracted by it. Oh, we got jumping fish. Oh, hell no. But yeah, that's kind of something that I wanted to incorporate it, man. Some early morning, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. tarot on the beach. Yeah. Upload them by 7, 8, 9. But who knows? We'll see. While I was out in Vegas, I was able to record some tarot. So again, it's just finding the right spot, man, and do some channeling. There's so much noise. Man, whose church is open on Sunday? I can't even go to church. I probably go to church and end up over talking the reverend or the pastor. That's crazy. Like, that's the type of things I'd be worried about nowadays. It's like, I recently spoke to two guys. They look like dudes from a different world. One of them was that looked like the red dude with the, I don't even know what his name is, but I think he did interviews with Dr. Boyce Watkins. There was a dude that looked just like that, and then there was a black dude that looked like the dude from Get Out. Not the main character, but the guy's friend who was like, oh, get out. I spoke to two guys that looked like that a couple nights ago. Was it the night before last night? And they was like, yo, the things that you're saying right now, bro, I can't even believe the things that you're saying. I can't even believe the things that you're saying right now. Is this real? Yeah, and I told them, I was like, listen, bro, like, life gotta lead people to their regular lives sometimes, though. Not everybody's meant to do something spectacular. Again, we need burger flippers and fry flippers and all that type of stuff, because if we didn't have those, who's gonna make your cheeseburgers and who's gonna make your french fries, right? Anyways, the sun is coming out. Still can't believe, look at that, look at him. He's fishing already, smart guy. But we got this rain, yo, like, I can't even imagine, yo, like, look at this rain. That's crazy, yo. A spiritual scientist, they will say that I am, right? And they say science and religion doesn't mix and match, but stupid ass people don't even realize that science and religion explains each other. It's both one and the same. We have to have faith and confidence in these things. Right? Salt water heals open wounds, right? When we talk about spirituality or science on a microscopic level, they say wherever you find two people, you'll be able to find God. Congregation. The same thing with science, right? Your cells, they are a single cell organism, or microscopic single cell organism. It multiplies over time, right? Again, a simple cut. How do you think a cut seals up on you when you get cut? It's different microorganisms, even bacteria. They multiply over time to seal the cut up. That's how you get a scab. But anyways, before I get into this whole scientific lecture, I'll talk to you guys on another one. I'm about to get ready to relax for an hour or so and then go get me some breakfast when everything starts to open up. Peace.